Good afternoon. It is Friday, October 22nd, 2021. And today we were looking at really just a range day. We stayed within the overnight highs and lows, but we had this awesome, terrific leg down that you could have gotten in on. You could have. It's tough to say you can jump in here because this is actually like a third entry, but the way I looked at it and the way I got in on it was after this beautiful signal bar, and then we get this lower high in the close that's bearish, and I think we made this signal bar too, or I mean this bar. I just put in a limit order at this price level, and you get filled, and so you could have rode this thing the whole way down. Anyway, let's take a look at these trades. I'm about to have a brief interruption. Let's take a look at these trades I have marked. I think I got everything on here. We'll take a look. When I had to change my chart, there's a possibility that I missed some stuff here. Yeah, I don't think you could have gotten in on this. What's this right here? That's too early. Here we don't know that we have this trend line. This is congestion near the overnight highs. Can't go short here. This is a second entry long, and that confirms the trend line. So that's a really nice signal bar, and I think you can go long there. So that's the first trade of the day. And then we form this congestion, and I was looking at this just because we have these matching lows right here. This is congestion that we broke high into, and it looks close enough to this trend line. It ticks like one tick lower, and you get a really bullish signal bar. So I think I was talking about this. So for those reasons, I mean, I was looking at that, but this just looks like congestion. So I wasn't too crazy about that, but it would have gotten a nice move. And this looks like we're about to break back into congestion. So then we break out over the overnight highs, and you know what? This channel might be like that. Looks like that might be the midline, but I was playing it like this, and that you get some touches on the midline there. So we break out and we fail, and you get a first entry, failed second entry right here, and I don't know. Let's delete this. I don't know why I didn't mark this one. Maybe because, I don't know. I think you would have to go short on that bar. I don't know why I marked this one. So, yeah, you get a failed second entry. I do like that. And if you miss that, you get a first, second entry short. That turns out to not be the end of the correction. And so you get a... This is a double top, I think. Maybe I looked at this as a double top and a first, failed second entry long. But yeah, that's aggressive. It's starting to look congestive there. But that gets you a big move. Oh, that's why I was looking at that. Yeah, just because when it comes in, it's third entry. But when we get these signal bars, I'm like, I like that. It just looked good. And then this is just too far from the EMA. We get a first, second entry short off the EMA. It's at the overnight lows, so that's why it's aggressive. And it looks a little congestive. First entry right here. We get the break. First, second entry short. Only reason you can take that, even though it's far from the EMA, is just because this looks like a very strong downtrend, and that's what it was. And then you get a first, second entry short again. It's going into the lows, so this one's aggressive. And then we make a break of this channel, and we start trending up. And this is aggressive because it's not truly a failed second entry short, but it looks like it. You get this move lower first. This is the true failure. But you wouldn't go long there because it looks like we're still trending down. But when you get this first pullback and second pullback, I think you can go long there. And if you don't go long there, this is a new low. You could look at this as a new low because we made a low here. And so you could look at this as a first failed second entry short here. But then, I mean, this one also ticks lower, so it's like a third entry. But I think this one deserves to be blue. It's off the trend line. We get this signal bar, and that gets you like a 10-point runner. And yeah, we break into this congestion and break this upward channel. You get a first, failed second entry short here. But at this point, it's looking kind of congestive, so that's aggressive. And you get a first, second entry long, super bullish bar. I like that. And that would get you a nice move too. Probably 10-point move, matter of fact. Let's see if that's another one. Yeah, so that's almost a 10-point move. Come close to the overnight highs. First entry, failed second entry. That's definitely off of the trend channel, but it's aggressive. Look how far we are from the EMA. So it does get you a scalp though. And then we just form this congestion here. You get a higher low with a bounce. And then you get a second entry short. It's just, I only mark this aggressive because we don't have this trend line drawn. You might be able to draw it here from this midline. Looks like this is a midline, so actually I'd probably have off these lows. So that's aggressive. And then you get a first failed second entry long right here, but that's like too late in the day. So that's what I saw today. I don't want to go into detail about these trades. I just over traded big time today. So I'll just go through it really quick. I really think that I am going to be there once I have the patience, because I know as soon as I start a trade, like, is this according to the rules? Like right here, this is a first entry, second entry. I'm expecting a correction. Yeah, but we wait on a higher low. This is a lower low. So there's no reason for me. I got trapped out, and look, it makes like a 10-point move. So of course I knew the correction was coming, but I didn't enter according to the rules. So I went long here, huh? Failed second entry. I don't know if I had this trend channel drawn. I probably did. But first failed second entry. And I got stopped out. That's aggressive. I'm not too sure. I mean, look, it looks like a range day at this point. So yeah, I don't think I should be. That's the problem there, I think, is taking a failure going into the highs. Once you get up here, wait for the second entry. And that looks like right here, that looks like you would have gotten a scalp out of that. 44. Yeah, so I actually forgot to mark that. That's a... If I had just waited, just be patient. The setups come every single day. Just be patient. At this point, this looks too congestive. But yeah, I don't want to go through all these really. Unfortunately, I didn't take a runner here. I just took a 2-point scalp. Yeah, so I don't want to go through these. I just over traded. Poor patience, no patience really. And so yeah, hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll be back on Monday.